FHO is broadcasting on all major platforms. It's your boy, Big Self. FHO's HNIC. Mr. Him being everywhere. FHO Radio Podcasting. 5 shows and more every week. Don't miss out on the latest in news, views, and motorcycle business.
Good morning, man. What up, Matt Lacy? What up, Juggy Bruce? What's happening, baby? Say, man, we on, man. What up, Darren Wade? What up, Derek Moore? Say, man, it's Sunday morning, man. Your boy Big Sell FHO. Mr. Him be everywhere, man. Say, man, we on, man. It's Sunday morning, man. We're going to get this thing cracking. What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday. I hope that you've had a chance to spend time with your God and tell him thank you for waking me up or waking you up and waking us up. Yeah, you supposed to tell him thank you for waking me up, too. That's how it is, man. So, real quick, man, I love y'all. Hey, man, shout out to AZ, man. Shout out to Soul Brothers AZ, man. They put it down. They did their thing. What up, Uncle Allen? My uncle on here, my Uncle Allen Sr. What's going on with you, Unc? They put it down out there in Phoenix, Arizona, man. They had a ball, all of the pictures, the videos, man. It was awesome to see everybody get together. And that's one thing about the bike set that's so powerful, man, is when we get together, have a good time, man. You know, sometimes despite all the bullshit, we can't get past it, man. So shout out to the whole entire Soul Brothers for just keep pushing, man. In spite of it all, they kept pushing, and they back on top, man. You know, actually they never failed, but, you know, for some of y'all, that would be considered back on top. But anyway, we here. So it's Sunday morning, man. I got a controversial topic for you this morning. As always, we're gonna get right to the truth, man, and speak right to get right to the heart of this shit right now. And this is a subject that came up to me. I got a phone call about this subject, and they were asking me about it and what happened, and what did we lose our way at, etc. And I just wanted to just come on here, man, and like clean some of this stuff up, man. So here we go. All right, first off, this is my personal opinion. I don't mean to step on nobody's toes. I don't mean to bash nobody. What up, Script? I don't mean to bash nobody. I'm not saying that, your club is fucked up if y'all doing this or not. I'm just speaking, from what it is and what it should be. So, and these are my personal opinion. This is how I feel. If anybody got a problem with it, you can contact me directly, 424-242-2355. That just is what it is. You ain't got to ask nobody. You can hit me up. My phone rings. I answer it. If I don't, I'll call back. I'm not running for no bill collectors. I'm not hiding from no OMCs, no 1%ers. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm just being me, man, on some grown folks shit, riding my motorcycle, loving life, taking care of my family, and doing the shit that I'm supposed to do. So 424-242-2355 is the number to call me if you got a problem with me or a question with me, period. All right, let's get into this shit. So the state of the motorcycle set has fallen to almost straight nothingness. The question was asked of me is, Big Sale, why do we pat down when I go to a clubhouse or I go to a motorcycle event? I'm a fully patched member. Why do I have to be patted down? What the fuck is going on the whole 9 yards? And my question and my answer was simply this. We have, the whole entire bike set has sold out. We have sold out to the public. We have sold out for the money. We have sold out for whatever reason we have sold out. And this is what I want you to think about. All of the big clubs and all of the small clubs, all of the clubs, period, that make the money, what do we do with the money? What is the money for? Are we paying bike notes? Are we giving back to the club? Are we paying for vacations? Are we paying for trips? And whatever you're doing with your money is your thing. But this is what I want you to think about. We are losing what we started. We are losing what we built. We are totally destroying the process of what we created, this motorcycle set shit. We created this motorcycle to be away from everybody, to be separate from everybody, to have our own private entity, to have our own entire world where we can do what we do, where we can come together and respect is already there at all time high. When you come to the motorcycle set, no matter how you were raised or how you were brought up, you feel what I'm saying? It was destined to be known that you were to be respected, period. It was destined to be known that you had to be grown, you had to be an adult, and you had to understand that concept. Okay. A lot of us have gotten so comfortable now with all this sucker shit, with all these suckers being around us, with all this petty ass shit being around us, with all these people who don't have to come in here and pay their respect and learn this shit the hard way and the right way, that we're just accepting people into our fold. And the shit is getting real scary. Okay. It's getting real scary. Back in the day, you never touched a person's vest unless you were invited to touch their vest. It was a standard signal, just like with the sign language. It was almost like sign language. If I don't open up to you, if I don't open up my arms to you, I don't know if y'all can see me, but if I don't open up my arms to you, then you don't walk into my presence like that. You don't walk into me. And if I open up my arms to you, we come together and boom, boom, we pat each other on the back of the vest. You feel what I'm saying? And we keep it pushing. You don't touch the back of nobody's vest under no circumstances. That vest is their lifeline. That vest is what allows them to breathe. That vest is what allows them to exist, is what they stand on. You understand what I'm saying? So it's getting to the point now where you got people just totally out of control when it comes to this type of shit. They just, wearing vests backwards and all this other goofy ass shit for pictures, taking their vest off, turning it backwards and, to take a picture. If you want your colors to be seen more than you, then turn your ass around. You feel what I'm saying? Then turn your ass around. Don't be taking your vest off, turning it on backwards, because that's just not how. That's just disrespectful to your vest. It's so much shit that we got going on, man, with this, with the so-called rules and regulations just flip-flopping, that it's just crazy. We're getting to the point now where when you go to a motorcycle event, that we got to hire police to be out front just to let you know if you get out of hand, or just to try to keep you from getting out of hand. We got to hire police to work the goddamn event. What happened to the days of us policing each other? What happened to the days of us not even have to worry about no motherfucking police being at the event because it was a respect level? When you came to my clubhouse, with all of the sense in the world, with all of the respect in the world. When you came to my function, you came there to have a good time. You didn't come there with the audacity to even think you can start nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't come there with the mindset of no bullshit. You came to see your friends. You came to hang around people that motorcycle. You came to be around the atmosphere of people where you were going to be respected, and that's what it was. You feel what I'm saying? But now we at the point now where we got to hire police for every goddamn thing. You feel what I'm saying? In order for me to have an event now, not, and I ain't talking about because the city say the permit say you got to have security, but I'm saying we are hiring police to secure our own people. We talk all this shit about fuck the police, all this and this, man, the police, this. But the first time we have an event, the first thing we do is we got to run out and hire police officers to work our event. Because one of you disrespectful ass motherfuckers going to come to the event and get out of line. or may get out of line, or you may have an issue with somebody that you don't know how to handle as a man or as a woman. So now you come here, or you may come here and see your man, dating somebody else or fucking on somebody, whatever it may be, and then you out of line at my event. So I got to hire a police officer. What happened to the sergeant at arms putting together a motherfucking force to be reckoned with? You feel what I'm saying? And have people on point, members on point. Hey, you go to a party now, you subject to see the damn club members partying harder than the goddamn guests. What kind of shit is that? This ain't your party. You don't get your ass in the corner and get to work somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? People think this anniversary shit is all fun and games and all that shit. Having an anniversary is the biggest headache that any club can have, because we don't get to have no fun. We don't get to have no fun at all because we got to secure the perimeter, man. You feel what I'm saying? We got to make sure that every guest that come to patronize us and to fuck with us is safe and secure, and that they good. Because see, this the thing. When I come to your event, you promise me safety and security. You promise me that nobody gonna fuck with me. There ain't nobody gonna get out of line with me. I can get damn near as drunk as I want to get. My people gonna set me in the corner. I'm good. I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to rape me. Nobody trying to touch on me. The ladies ain't got to worry about their titties being groped and their asses being grabbed and being disrespected. You ain't got to worry about your purse being stolen or somebody stealing money from you. And you go to a clubhouse now, man, and bump into a motherfucker, your whole wallet gone. I'm just saying, you can't set your purse down. You can't set your drink down. Motherfuckers is dropping drugs in your drink. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is spitting in your food. There's all kind of way out ass shit going on at these clubhouse and these anniversary events now, man. This shit is getting ridiculous, man. We losing our way, man. We losing our motherfucking way, man. And we need to tighten up, man. Because as a whole thing, man, we falling apart. We selling out, man. But then we want to get on TV, or we want to get on the radio, or we want to get on Facebook and Instagram, and talk about all of the shit, that the bullshit. But I'm just telling you, we are dealing with we are responsible for the bullshit. God dang well, you got club brothers in your clubs that's fucking up. You got club sisters in your clubs that's fucking up. And it ain't my business. She know better than that. Hey, Sel, man, that nigga always tripping. Well, if he always tripping, y'all should be always on this motherfucking knocking. You feel what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to come to a clubhouse or come to your event and be disrespected by one of your club brothers because he always tripping. What kind of shit is that, man? What kind of shit is that, man? Ain't nobody holding these motherfuckers accountable. Everybody's so scared. Oh, that's my club brother, man. Sel, how that shit is. No, I don't know how it is. I know one thing. I'm gonna quit fucking with you. That's what I do know. That's what the fuck I do know. I'm gonna quit fucking with you. Fuck your event. Fuck your anniversary, and fuck everything else. And I just won't be there because that ain't what I rode my motorcycle 2,000 miles, 1,500 miles, 400 miles. I didn't gas my shit up. I didn't clean my shit up. I didn't pack my shit up. I didn't save my money to come to your event to be harassed about shit. And even if I'm out of pocket with my colors, let's get into that real quick. Even if I'm out of pocket with my colors, when I come to your event, you got two choices. Hey, Sel, say, man, we got an issue with your colors, my brother, with FHO shit. So we fuck with you, homie, but we can't let you in out of respect for what we believe in. Man, no problem, folks. I understand that. And I'm going to take my ass back to the hotel and get me some motherfucking sleep that I need anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I should have been, sleep anyway. Because it's all about the ride for me anyway. The party and all the rest of that shit don't even matter to me. Fuck the party. Once I do the ride, it's all about the ride. Once I get off my motorcycle, shit, the party over with anyway for me. On some real shit. So, I don't... Listen, man. If you got a fucked up club sister, if you got a disrespectful ass club brother, I don't give a fuck what club you in. You are responsible for his fucking actions. You are responsible for the way that he treats your guests. These people came out to see you. These people came out to function with you. You called these people. You individually and personally called me to come to your event when you post your flyer on Facebook, when you post your flyer on Instagram, or when you shoot it out through email and all this other shit. That's a personal motherfucking invite. Period. That is a personal motherfucking invite. So when you personally invite me, then I'm personally supposed to be taken care of. I'm personally supposed to have no issues. I'm personally supposed to be totally safe and secure at your event. I ain't supposed to have no worries. I'm supposed to be able to leave my wallet in my record. I ain't got to be worried about nobody, my money being stole. I ain't got to worry about nobody, bumping into me and having an attitude with me. I ain't got to worry about a motherfucking mean mugging me. I'm in the party and the motherfucker just mean mugging. You know, you got a motherfucker in the middle of the dance floor, and y'all done seen this shit, so don't act like y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got a person in the middle of the dance floor. He just standing in the dance floor with that same punk ass cup. And he just mean mugging him for all the little bras walk by. All the niggas walk by. He just mean mugging. Man, go sit your ass down somewhere. Get up. If you ain't on the dance floor dancing, what the fuck is you on the dance floor for? Go sit your ass down somewhere. On some real shit, man. So now, here it is. What this shit was built on, which was mutual respect. That's what this shit was built on. Mutual respect. When you joined the MC, even if you didn't know nothing about motorcycling, you had to come in that motherfucker. You had to sit down and you had to be taught the history. You had to be taught what all this shit mean. You had to be taught about respect. You had to be you had to be taught all of this shit. So you damn sure was taught that, hey, you know, when you come to somebody else's clubhouse, motherfucker, whatever issues you got, they do not apply. If you come to my clubhouse and your enemy, your worst enemy is in that motherfucker, ain't shit you can do to him. Not in my clubhouse. Not on my watch. Ain't shit you can do to him at all. That's what it used to be. You feel what I'm saying? The clubhouses and the motorcycle event was a safe haven. It was what they call that shit. It was like a safe. What is that shit called? A safety zone per se. It was a safe zone. Clubhouses and clubhouse events was a safe zone. Because you got to understand this. If you disrespected our house because you don't like him or whatever the fuck it is, and now you in here tripping, you can't come to my clubhouse. You can't come to my anniversary tripping on shit. You can't have no problems at my clubhouse. And for all you motherfucking clubs, and I'm going to just say it like this, that let Big Brother come to your club and bully another motherfucker. I know I'm finna step on some toes right now. I know my phone gonna ring, but I promise you this, you ain't gonna call me a liar. For all you motherfucking clubs, you little bitty clubs, medium sized clubs, or whatever other clubs you got, that you is your event, but you let another motherfucker come to, you let another club come to your event and regulate, patch police, and do all this other bullshit that they do to put a damper on your, you's a goddamn fool. You's a fool. I don't give a fuck how small your club is. I don't give a fuck how big your club is. Nobody can come to your club and do security or regulate any motherfucking thing in this club. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm in cell, but you know how them niggas be tripping, man. Them niggas, man, I don't know shit. All I know is I ain't fucking with you no more. And I'm just telling you some real shit. All I know is you weak ass motherfuckers let somebody else come to your clubhouse. And let me tell you something. If you're not going to stand for the patch, if you're not going to stand for the foundation, or if you're not going to stand for motorcycling, then what the fuck is you doing? Why is you hosting an event that you can't secure? Why is you hosting an event that you can't control? Why is you having an event that you don't even know who in this motherfucker? You understand what I'm saying? When I come to the motorcycle set, if I come with my side piece, I should not have to worry about that information getting back to my wife or getting back to whomever it may be, ladies, men, the whole 9 yards. That is the problem, man. We have opened up the doors and we just let motherfuckers run through that bitch. Motherfuckers ain't even walking through the door. They running through the door. You know why? Hey, that's $20. Let me get that 20. Let me get that 15. Let me get that 20. You need change for 100? Yeah, I got you. Hey, grab them over there. Give them over there. Hey, y'all come. Yeah. For the dollar. For the dollar. We have sold our souls for the dollar. I come to your clubhouse. I am a fully patched member of a recognized organization, and you telling me you got to pat me down. You got to wand me and pat me down and all this and all that. Where's the respect? Where's the shit that this motorcycle shit was built on? Where's it at? If we ain't doing that shit no more, we might well just take all the vest off and just start partying. Fuck it. So-and-so them got a party over here. So-and-so them got a... If you're not going to respect the vest, if you're not going to respect... And this was the foundation of this shit. You do not pat down fully patched members. And if you have any guests, prospects, females, or whatever, they have to be verified and validated by a fully patched member. That's to come to your anniversary party. That's to come to your clubhouse. That's to come to your motherfucking picnic. Ain't nobody that ain't been invited got any business at your event. But understand this. When you make your event public by putting your flyer on Facebook, putting your flyer on the gram, you feel what I'm saying? Putting your flyer and on social media, you're telling the entire world, hey, man, come on out, man. This is a personal invitation from us to you. And again, I don't have no problem with the patting down of all non-fully vested members because they don't have a clue. They don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know, they don't know how, but I promise you this, when you get to the door and you ain't got no vest on, it should be, hey, brother, who you here to see? Who you know? Oh, I know Big Sale and FHO. Okay. You fuck with, hey, so you know the rules, homie. Don't come in this motherfucker with no bullshit. Don't come in here with no disrespect. I promise you're going to leave this motherfucker with your white meat showing. Okay. Period. And then I'm going to tell you something right there. That will even determine the attitude of the motherfucker you're dealing with. Because if you stop a motherfucker and tell him that, and he be like, man, I'm good, homie. I ain't got them kind of, okay, well, look here, player, tone it down a little bit. Come in here. Listen, when you come to our establishment, when you come to our clubhouse, tone it down, player. Get you some humbleness about you. Chill out. Because if you come in this motherfucker with any kind of amped up aggression or any kind of amped up tone or come in whatever, and you ain't got no vest on, you're subject to get the window or the stairs. You subject to get the window or the motherfucking stairs, man. And we don't mind giving you your choice, player. We don't mind giving you your choice. We ain't gonna even feel bad when we toss your motherfucking ass out on your head. On my mama. You gonna get your ass tossed clean up out of here. Period. We gotta stop allowing the dollar to $20 at the door, 25 and 30, and some of you clubs got the nerves to even try to charge a motherfucker $10 to come to your anniversary. I pay you $10 to walk through the door, and it's me and your club members in there. If you don't give me my $10 back and quit playing with me, if you don't give me my $10 back and quit playing with me with that bullshit. But anyway, I'm paying you $10, $15 to get in here. Y'all ain't secured the place. Y'all don't know how to secure the place. And y'all doing more partying than the guests. What up, sis Ramona? I love you. Y'all doing more partying than the guests. Who in the fuck does that? When do you go to an anniversary party and see the club that's hosting the party partying harder than the guests? What up, Mr. Lewis? On some real shit. So if y'all, if y'all partying, well, who watching who got the security? Who the fuck? Who got the back gate? Who watching the civilians? Who watching all the people without no vest? Who watching these motherfuckers? So you mean to tell me we just in this party, ain't no security? You feel what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, it's to the point now where we got to hire police to be out front. We got to hire police to be at a motorcycle event. What kind of shit is that, man? So you telling me like I said, anybody got a problem with this post, you ain't got to whisper about it. You can call me direct, 424-242-2355. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not being disrespectful. This is my opinion. This is my personal get out, my personal rap. You feel what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. But I'm telling you like this. The motorcycle set has fallen to an all-time low when we can't even get together and function and get together on one common ground without the people hosting the party having to be worried about the security of the event. The club that's hosting the event can't even secure their own event. You feel what I'm saying? It's some sad shit, man. So now I'm going to give you $20 to come in your party. You got the nigga in the middle of the floor. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Again, I don't give a fuck. You got the nigga in the middle of the floor. Nigga mean mugging everybody. He standing in the middle of the damn dance floor. Ain't saying shit, won't speak to nobody. The same little punk ass cup he done spent this whole week savings for a whole weekend savings to buy a $5 drink, a $10 drink, and he in the motherfucking middle of the floor just mean mugging a female. Listen, man. What are we doing that I can't even trust you to be in the same organization that I'm in? That I can't even trust you to be on the same level that I'm on. I can't even trust you to be on the same platform that I'm on because I got to be worried about something happening. So, and I'm going to tell y'all this the classic story. Girl, you going to so-and-so? No, fuck that. Say, what you doing tonight? I mean, I'm at the house chilling. Oh, you not going to so-and-so? Who? No, I'm good. Yeah. Last year we went too, man. They came up in there tripping and, that shit wasn't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, what the fuck you going back for? You only got one time to show me your ass. You only got one time to disrespect my little punk ass $10, my little $15. Yeah. You only got one time to disrespect my little punk ass $10 or $15. Lord forbid it was a whole dove and yeah. I ain't fucking with you. I'll pass. I'm going to go and save my little 20, man, for my gas tank. You feel me? And like I said, especially at a clubhouse. A clubhouse is supposed to be the safest place in the entire world for a motherfucker with a motorcycle. The clubhouse is supposed to be the safest place in the entire world for a motherfucker on a motorcycle. It ain't supposed to be no safer place for you. If you ride a motorcycle, period, whether you in a club or you not, the motorcycle clubhouse, anybody's motorcycle clubhouse is supposed to be the safest motherfucking place in the world for you. You're supposed to be able to go there, have a good time. If you get a little drunk, you get a little tipsy. Hell, if you want to smoke some dope, whatever the fuck you want to do, you're supposed to be able to do that at anybody motorcycle clubhouse because you got a motorcycle. Because you bought a motorcycle, that bought you comfort and security at anybody motorcycle clubhouse. Now, don't fuck around and put a patch on. Don't fuck around and put a vest on, put cuts on, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Because now, not only do you got the safety and security, but now you got the extra. So you got, what they say, how they say it, if you say it twice, it means for real, for real. So you got security. You safe. You ain't just safe, you safe. That's that new shit, y'all. That's that new age shit. When they say it twice like that, that means it's for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You understand what I'm saying? When they say it like that, that means it's real. Or when I put a patch on, I'm safe. If a motherfucker is chasing me, I'm gonna put it like this. Remember the game tag? We some of you probably Well, all of you motherfuckers on here old enough for me. We played tag. You know, these new kids, they don't know nothing about that shit. Tag, what is that? I mean, I got to go outside and chase a nigga? Yeah, we ain't doing that, man. Give me the PlayStation. Give me the remote. Where the remote at? I'm gonna find. That's the only running I'm gonna do looking for that motherfucker. These kids don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about tag though. We talking about tag. Remember back in the day, the game tag, where we all started off and then everybody run and whoever the person was that tag, you had to tag them. But once I got back to the safe zone, the tree was, for us it was a tree. Most likely we was outside. We designated a certain tree. If you get to this tree, then you safe. He can't tag you. You good to go. Well, that's how it's supposed to be at the clubhouse. Whatever the fuck I got going on in the streets, whatever the fuck I got happening in the streets, once I make it to the clubhouse, I'm safe. I'm safe. Boom, I'm in the clubhouse. I'm safe. I'm in the clubhouse. I'm safe. I'm safe. Hey, you can't touch me. I'm sorry, you can't touch me. I'm safe. Y'all don't remember that shit? That's how the clubhouse is supposed to be. If I got a motorcycle and I'm at the clubhouse, I'm supposed to be safe. Ain't shit supposed to happen to me. Period. I'm supposed to be able to do damn near whatever I want to do within respect of the rules and the regular. If I ain't disrespecting that clubhouse, if I'm in there and I'm partying, I'm in the corner, I'm drinking, I'm just saying whatever. We don't do drugs. If you're watching this, FBI, CIA, and all the rest of you alphabet motherfuckers, if you're watching this, we don't do drugs at the clubhouse. We don't. That ain't what we do. We just drink, have a good time. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck on each other. That's it. That's all we do. So don't take me when I said, if you feel like doing drugs, that, disregard the FBI's and CIA's and all the rest of you motherfuckers watching my page and, all you informants, Big Seal said they at the clubhouse smoking. That ain't what I meant. All I'm saying is that the clubhouse was the safest place for you to be if you was on a motorcycle. I'm just telling you. Now when you go to the clubhouse, I got my gun. Let me see. I got my gun. I got my extra clip. I got the knife. Okay. And then I'm going to put the other thing in Lil Mama. Hey, put this in your purse. There's all kind of shit coming in the clubhouse now. Do you know that to bring a weapon in a clubhouse, in somebody else's clubhouse without their permission, is total disrespect? The only people that's supposed to have weapons and shit in the clubhouse, is the people who clubhouse it is. The only people that's supposed to have any kind of weapons in any kind of anniversary is whoever the fuck is throwing the event. Anybody else that bring in weapons or guns or whatever the fuck you want to bring in, you totally out of line. You a disrespectful motherfucker without permission. I promise you this. And if you think I'm lying, you can call them and ask them. I was in Daytona, Florida. Got an invite to go to Thunder Guards. If you fucking think I'm lying, I'll fucking call and verify it for yourself. I got an invite to, hey man, come holler at us. No problem. Boom, 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 get right over there, get to the front gate. I stop at the front gate. The president is there, a couple of members there, hey, what's going on, boo, big sale, blah, 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 blah. We, chop it up. He said, come on in. I said, hold on, player. I got this thing with me where your sergeant arms at. I need to get permission from him and give it to him if he gonna hold it or do whatever the fuck he gonna do or whatever. And boom, he was like, come on, Big Sale, appreciate you for doing that, but you good with us. That's how you respect a motherfucking clubhouse. That's how you respect a motherfucking event. That's how you do it. So if nobody ever told you that, ladies and men, you are not supposed to be able to take no weapons of any kind to anybody else's clubhouse. So I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I'm just telling you some real shit. First off, what are you taking a weapon for to the safest place in the world for you as a motorcycle enthusiast, a motorcycle rider, a motorcycle enthusiast? And when I say motorcycle rider, the females that ride, niggas that ride motorcycles. You a motorcycle rider too. Fuck it. You qualify. If you ride a nigga that ride a motorcycle, you qualify. You good. Yeah, you good. Trust me. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I ride so and so. Oh, okay, come on in, you ride. If you got to prepare yourself to go to somebody at motorcycle event or clubhouse and you got to take a weapon with you, then you at the wrong spot, player. HD Row, I'm telling you some real shit. You're in violation if you take a weapon to somebody else's clubhouse without permission. What do you listen? Oh man. Let me say this. The club secures the club. Everything that goes on in the club stays in the club. What do you think they got that saying from Vegas for? What happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. No, what happened in the MC stays in the MC. What happened in the motorcycle clubhouse stays in the motorcycle clubhouse. What happened on the set should stay on the set. They didn't get that shit from Vegas. They didn't get that shit from Vegas. Vegas got that shit from us. You are supposed to be able to come to the clubhouse and do whatever the fuck you want to do within reason, have a good time. You're supposed to be able to let your hair down. Ain't nobody supposed to judge you. Ain't nobody supposed to be fucking with you. Ain't nobody supposed to be mad at you. None of that shit. None whatsoever. None whatsoever, motherfucking ever, man. I'm telling you, we done got to the point. This shit is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. You got these clubs, man, who got to hire security. They got to hire security because you don't know how to act. So now I got to have a $20 or $25 ticket because I got to pay Johnny Law $90 an hour and I got to have 4 of them. So that's damn near $400 an hour that I got to pay them. You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't know, you might not be feeling good today, so you might come to the party with attitude and you might trip. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. We need to close the doors on these motherfuckers, man. We need to get away from just trying to grab all this bread, man, because that's the problem. We done sold out. We done gave up security for the dollar. Now, it's almost like this. When you get motherfucking $20 to go in, you might well just close your eyes. You don't know what's going to happen. Here go my 20. Just close it. Just throw the 20 in the air. Just walk in with your eyes closed and just, hopefully you can, you don't have no issues later on. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you some real shit. We are losing our way. We are at an all-time low with this bike shit. Anytime you got to pat down another vested member of any organization, not just your organization, anytime you got a vested member who don't understand that you do not fuck up under no circumstances at my event. Under no circumstances. I don't give a fuck if you get mad or something. Dude, take your ass home and leave. But if you fuck around over here and you mad and you take off on somebody or do something to somebody, to the white meat. To the white meat. See, that's the problem. You got all these motherfuckers talking tough. You got all these people in these clubs, everybody in these clubs, but don't nobody want to be responsible to handle business. See, that's the thing. It ain't gonna always be sunny skies and blue skies and sunny days. It ain't gonna always be that. Sometimes when a person gets out of line, somebody gonna have to be shit for real. You are really on some bullshit. If you waking up with the attitude, and this again, this is another thing, with all the period, I bought it. It's my money, the whole 9 yards. If you don't want me at your event because you feel like I'm out of order, I'll leave. Gladly. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Period. I ain't got no hard feelings. It is what it is. Some you win. So, it's the same thing when you go to a club. Hell, you have to get dressed up. Y'all get dressed up to go to the club. And you get to the club and say, hey, nobody else can get in. You don't get mad. Oh, man, fuck that. We can't get. Hey, you got the wrong shoes. Hey, player, you ain't got the right shoes on. Yeah, player. Hey, no T-shirts allowed, player. Hey, no, ain't no jeans allowed. You don't get mad then. You turn your punk ass around and go home. You feel what I'm saying? So if you go to a clubhouse and If I come to your event and you don't like what I'm wearing, just hey, bro, yeah, we're not rocking that over here, bro. You got to leave. You feel what I'm saying? And they turn around and leave gladly, with no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. But that putting your hands on a motherfucker, I come to a motorcycle event to get hands put on. I come to a motorcycle event for a motherfucker to chastise me. I come to a motorcycle event for a motherfucker. This ain't even the time to be talking about my motherfucking patches. I didn't come here for you. Listen, player, because this is what I'm telling you. Player. This ain't even your event, player. Apparently, the people who hosted the event didn't have or don't have a problem with my patch, but you do. Now you don't get the fuck up out of here. What up, Prez Toby Lewis? I come all the way to your event. I done rode my motorcycle 700 miles, 800 miles, 1,000 miles, 2,000 miles, whatever the fuck I done did. Prepared to be here. I get all the way to your event. You take my $20. You steal $20 from me. First off, you stealing $20 from me to get in your event. The motherfucker ain't worth $20, but you steal $20 from me. You let me in your event, and then you got this old grimy motherfucker in the corner, or you got this old these people in that motherfucker walking around, say, player, let me holler at you, man. Hey, man, we don't. Who gave you permission to rock this, and who gave you permission to rock that? Nigga, my mama, my God, myself. Oh, well, we don't do that. Okay, well, player. First off, we ain't even supposed to be having that conversation. This is a party, player. We supposed to be partying. What the fuck you and this motherfucker looking at niggas' booties for? Because that's what you're doing when you looking at the back of a nigga vest. What you in there looking at niggas' booties for? I know. Oh, that nigga sell tripping. Oh, he done said, he done called niggas faggots. No, I didn't. I'm just saying. If I'm standing over there, you looking at my patch, you looking at my ass too. Because that's what I do when I'm at a party and I'm looking at the female vest. I'm, ooh, okay. Oh, okay, that's no disrespect to my sisters, but that's Roz and Queen with that nice ass right there. Oh, that's so and so. Oh, that's old girl in there from LA. Oh yeah, that's a nice ass right there. But you got a grown ass man in here looking at, hey, what that nigga vest say? You can't help but look at a nigga ass when you look at his vest. What that nigga vest say? What nigga vest say? FHO. Quit ass watching, nigga. That's what you're doing. You ass watching. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You ass watching. Yeah. Listen, man. It's Sunday morning. Didn't mean to rain all this on your parade. But we gotta get back to some real shit, man. The shit we got going on the bike set. The shit where we gotta pat motherfuckers down to come to an event. The shit you got the clubs partying harder than the goddamn guests. Ain't nobody, What up, Laverne? Say, man. Shit is sad, player. I'm supposed to be at my safe spot. If I got a motorcycle and I'm at a motorcycle clubhouse, there's supposed to be nowhere else in the world safer for me. It ain't supposed to be nowhere else in the world safer for me on my motorcycle than a motorcycle clubhouse or a motorcycle anniversary. Ain't supposed to be nowhere in the world safer. I'm telling you some real shit. And if I come to your clubhouse and you let me in, or I come to your anniversary, you let me in, you are responsible for my security, for my safety, and for my security. That is your job. I don't give a fuck what I got going on. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm supposed to be protected at all costs. This ain't where you want to come to getting loud, player. This ain't where you want to come to with no kind of issues or no attitudes or none of that. Your girl, this ain't where you come to with that shit, player. This ain't what you come to. And if you don't have a vest on, I need to be telling your ass that when you get, hey, check this out, player. Who invited you? You know the rules, right? Huh? You get in this motherfucker, you be quiet, you act accordingly, or you take the windows or the stairs getting up out this motherfucker. Period. Every guest need to be told that. Female and male. Females, you ain't got no business taking no motherfucking purse to a motorcycle party. Y'all didn't know that, huh? You ain't got no business. The only thing you supposed to bring is whatever you can stuff in your titties and your ass. If you got some of that. If you ain't got none, just stuff a little 20, 30, 40 dollars on your little whatever in your titty and walk on in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you know. Females, you ain't got no business taking no purse for a nigga. You ain't got no business, you know. Man, please. Y'all out of line, man. Y'all disrespectful around this motherfucker. Y'all disrespectful around this motherfucker. Y'all act like y'all going to the movie. You done bought your grandma purse. You done stuffed all kind of chicken wings in that motherfucker, popcorn boxes, goddamn Zuzus and Wham Whams, 6 cases of water. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to pay the little $10, $15 at the motherfucking concession stand. You want to go to the movies. And then you're probably going to try to movie hop on top of that. Because you don't want to pay the little $15, $20. So you done put everything in grandma's purse and then brought in the like we don't see that big ass duffel bag you carrying. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody going for that bullshit. Females, you do not take a purse to a motorcycle clubhouse or to a motorcycle anniversary. You don't take it. You get dressed, you grab what you need, grab your little chains, grab what you're going to grab. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, get on in there. And if you don't have a vest on, yes, you're supposed to be patted down. And yes, you're supposed to be given instructions. Yes, you are. You feel me? Yes, you are. But if I'm a fully vested member of a recognized and respected club, you don't have no business patting me down because I'm supposed to understand. I'm supposed to respect the code. I'm supposed to respect the game. I'm supposed to know that when I walk through this door, when I get on these premises and I walk through this door, ain't no motherfucking problem that I can have. And can't nobody have no problem with me. Not nan. If you don't like sale, I don't give a fuck. We at the clubhouse. Don't like me to, you know, catch me tomorrow down the street and don't like me, then we can talk about it. But today, I don't even want to talk about my patches. I don't want to talk about what the fuck I did last week. I come to this motherfucker to party, have a good time, see some people I haven't seen, and be happy. What are we discussing at the party? Except, damn, you see little mama with that ass right there? Oh, that's so, hey, what's happening? Ooh, ooh. Oh, so-and-so got some parts I need for my motorcycle. Let me go. Hey, what? That's the only thing we supposed to be talking about. We supposed to be partying. You got all these beautiful ass women in this motherfucker, all these ass and titties running around here, all this, but you want to look at my ass because you want to look at the back of my vest and, you know, look at my ass because I'm turned backwards. So you looking at my ass and my vest or my vest and my ass, however you want to look at it. That's what you came to the party to do? The ass watch? And I'm going to tell you like this. No matter how big or small your club is, no other club should be able to come to your club and have a problem with nobody in your party under no circumstances. Hear what I'm telling you. Under no circumstances is anybody else for any reason supposed to have a problem with anybody at your motherfucking event. If you let them in the door and you let them in the door, you niggas better figure out how to get along. Y'all better act like y'all like each other or both of y'all can get the fuck out today. But I bet you ain't finna do shit to him in here. How about that? And if your club can't guarantee my safety and security, if your club can't do the proper policing that they need to do, then you ain't got no business hosting no motherfucking event. Just that simple. Don't mean to do all this cursing. I know it's Sunday morning. They ain't say you need Jesus. Yes, I do. I need him. I need him better than I need him like a stocking cap need waves, baby. You feel me? And understand this, God ain't through with me yet. And I gave my disclaimer. I didn't say no club names. I didn't say no individual names. So I'm not talking about you. But if you got an issue, 424-242-2355 is the number you call if you don't like what I said on this post. DJ Fears. I just gave you the answer to that. Nobody under any circumstances should be able to come to your event, come to your clubhouse and regulate nothing, have a problem with nobody under any circumstance. I don't give a fuck who they is. Can't nobody come in this house. The one we getting built in this apartment that I'm in, because y'all like, oh, you got an apartment. I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody come in my shit and regulate nothing without, nigga, either you gonna sit your ass down and be still or you gonna get the fuck out. And if you don't want to leave, then I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to get you out, period. Period. Quit selling out my safety and security for the $20. I own a motorcycle. Big Sale, FHO'S, HNIC, Mr. Marcel Tillman, own a motorcycle. If I make it to your clubhouse, I'm supposed to be safe. I'm supposed to be able to relax, let my little hair down, unloosen my belt, and chill out and have a good. I ain't supposed to do nothing but laugh and have a good. I ain't supposed to be doing nothing but making positive friendship, positive moves, positive business connections, and having. That's all I'm supposed to be doing at your clubhouse. I should not be at your clubhouse. What them niggas doing over there? Are they grouping up over there? Are they surrounding no boy over there? What? Oh yeah, said they swear that nigga about it. Well, what y'all gonna do about it? Man, that ain't even our shit. That's they shit over there. You know, them niggas handle that shit. But this your party. I know, Sel, but you know how that shit is. No, I don't know how it is. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know how it is. So quit telling me, Sel, you know what? No, I don't. I'm sorry. You know, like I said, we losing our way. We looking real bozo-ish out here. We looking like a whole bunch of motherfucking savages that don't know shit about shit, man. We out here playing motorcycling and we bullshitting, and we gonna fuck around and lose the culture over some bullshit. You gotta hire the police for me to come to your house. You gotta pat me down for me to walk through your door. And I done already signed the contract stating that I know all the rules and regulations. I agreed to be, I agreed to MC, sign, Marcel Tillman, Big Cell FHO. I done signed the contract that I agree to MC, but you still don't trust me. You still can't believe that. I done signed the contract to MC, but you still got to pat me down. You still got to be worried about if I'm going to bring a weapon. You still got to be worried about if I'm here looking for a motherfucker. Or if a motherfucker looking for me. Homie, it's time for us to tighten up. It's time for us to tighten up, man. On some real shit. Ladies, don't take a purse to a motorcycle event or a clubhouse. Fellas, do not take any type of weapon to nobody else's clubhouse or nobody else's club function. You're in violation. It is wrong. Besides that, ladies and fellas, if you gotta go to a motorcycle event and you gotta take a weapon, you in the wrong spot, man. Say, man, I'm gone. Sunday morning, find you some God, find you some love. I done did my ranting. Say, man, I love you. Truly, I do. Anybody questions? Say, man, don't forget to support all the platforms, man. Don't forget to support all the platforms. Don't forget to support all the channels. All my podcasts, everywhere, everybody, all shows. We got 5 shows, a show every night. Special shout out to Willie Wimp, Toya the Ballhead Truth, my girl Cream. Man. Laverne, you can bring something small enough to hold your cash, your credit cards, and your ID. That's all you need. All you're supposed to bring you ladies to a motorcycle clubhouse is your ID, a few dollars, and your ass. That's it. Put your little clutch, see back in the day, you remember the little clutch purse your grandma used to have, the little coin purse thing? Yeah, that's what you need, because she stuffed that right in a little titty, You know how y'all used to do, man. Get off my line, Laverne. Sunday morning, man, find y'all some God. I love you, man.
Play no games. FHO is broadcasting on all major platforms.
Shit, man.
You thought we was playing? We on live right now. FHO Radio Podcasting. 5 shows and more every week. Don't miss out on the latest in news, views, and motorcycle business. It's your boy, Big Cell. FHO's HNIC. Mr. MB Everywhere.